Good morning, everybody. Hope you're keeping well. Hope your health is keeping well, and hope all the family are also well. Greetings once again from the Divine Word School, a very quiet building still, and we are still missing the children dreadfully. I know teachers are communicating with them online, but it's not the same, as I've always said, it's not the same having them here in the school and in the classroom and hearing the noises out in the yard as well. If you were to ask me how I'm feeling at the moment, I would say I'm frustrated. I'm angry, and I'm probably a bit stressed in what has been going on, particularly in the media over the past few days, in relation to schools opening, schools not opening, etc., etc. And to be honest with you, I think the past few days was an absolutely total mess. There has been no plans coming from the Department of Education and Skills in relation to the opening of schools. If you put it into the context of we have been opened since September, from September to December, there was no contingency plan put in place if there was going to be a further lockdown from the department. And to be honest with you, I had met with our staff, I had met with our special education team, and we had sort of a plan in place if we were to open on the 21st of this month for children with special education needs. And we're sort of ready to go as well if we're opening on the 1st of February. I suppose with regards to the 1st of February, there are no clear indications, but we're ready to go. We want to come back, and our own little plan is in place for coming back. But I suppose the indicators are not looking good, and I suppose it's down to the high numbers of infections and particularly of deaths as well in the community. And I know the minister herself has been using the mantra of schools are safe places. But yes, schools are safe places when the transmission of the COVID-19 virus in the community is low. And, we are part of the community. And when we were opened from September to December, numbers were low. So we were able to keep COVID, as I said, out of the school. And, fair dues to the children. They were absolutely fantastic. They were great. I don't think they even realized themselves how brilliant they were because they were the ones that were reminding us all to sanitize and to wash their hands. And, they had got into that routine. And if it wasn't only for them and for your support as well, we wouldn't probably have got from September to December without having a case in the school. So, look, as I said, I don't know what the indications are as yet for the 1st of February. It's a week away. Um, to date, there's still no plan from the department. As I said, we'd have our own plan ready to go, but there is still no guidance. I don't know whether our plan would fit in with the plan that the Department of Education might bring out. So it is as it is, and there are no, as I said, further indications at the moment. But as soon as we hear anything, or as soon as I hear anything, I will be in touch with you. I hope the homeschooling is going well. I know it's very, very difficult, and I know it can be very, very stressful. And there is no obligation, as teachers have been saying to you as well, there is no obligation of completing the total amount of work that might be sent out or is being corrected, etc., because you have other obligations at home, and there are a number of children in different homes who are going through the same process, and there may be issues around the number of laptops and devices that there are in the house, and there may be timetables for use, etc., etc. So, look, there is no obligation, but keep that communication open between yourself and the teacher. And I know the teachers are keeping the communication open between themselves and you as well. And they are there for you. They're there to help you, and especially our special ed children. I know that the phone calls have been made, and I know teachers are in contact by phone as well. So let's keep that going, and hopefully, as I said, when we get back, it'll be an easy transition for the children to come back to, and an easier transition for you as well. I'm going to have a quick chat with the children, but before I do, just one little bit of news. Maybe some of you know this already, but Miss Piggott, we're delighted to say, had her baby. She had a baby girl, and the baby was 5 weeks early. So for you parents, appreciate how difficult maybe that can be. But mum and baby are doing extremely well, and she's delighted with the new delivery. So look, if you want to go and get the children, I'll just have a quick chat with them today, and you can put me on pause. Good morning, everybody. Dia Gwitch. Conas atá tú, well tugama. I hope you're doing well. And as I said to you last week, I hope you got that treat. Did you get the treat from mum and dad? But above all, did you treat your mum and dad? I hope you did, because as I said, they deserve a treat as well. And I hope you got out last weekend, whether it was on your bike or whether it was out to kick a ball around or just to get out into the fresh air. And I know these days it's quite cold, but it's good to get out into the fresh air as well. So get out as much as you can while the weather is good over these few days. And this week, I want you maybe to think of maybe somebody maybe close to you. Maybe it could be a grandmum or granddad or nanny or granddad, or maybe there's an older person living nearby. And maybe, and I've suggested this to you before, maybe if you just send them a quick letter. They love getting letters in the post. And it's just a letter to tell them how you're getting on and what you're doing and how you're doing the online learning. Because some grannies and granddads, I know my mum is a granny, but she doesn't know how to use a computer, and some of them don't. So maybe tell them what you're doing online and the type of lessons that you're doing and the videos that you're watching and the videos that you may be uploading onto Seesaw. So maybe tell them a little bit about it as well. And if you don't, maybe you'd like to send a letter to one or two, maybe of the residents in the Marley nursing home, any of the older children in the school, say fourth, fifth, or sixth, because some of them haven't been seeing their relatives either, and they'd love to get a letter. And maybe it just could be a general letter, or if you wanted to ring up the Marley nursing home and see if there was anybody there who would like to get a letter, and you could send them a letter and tell them who you are, and you go to the local school, and that you can tell them about what you're doing at the moment and that you hope they're keeping well. I know that Miss Murphy's class, hello Miss Murphy's class, how are you? I know you had a Zoom scavenge hunt the other day, and I heard there was loads of running around the house getting items that began with a certain letter. But did you tidy up afterwards? I hope you just didn't bring all the things down to the room where the computer was and just leave them there. So if you're doing it again, I'm sure Miss Murphy will be doing it again. Make sure now you tidy up after yourselves. And Leo, are you still watching Joe doing his exercises on the television every morning? I hope you are, and I hope you're joining in with your sisters. Are you doing the exercises? That's Leo in Miss Murphy's class. And I want to say a big hello this morning as well to Senan in Miss Lawler's class. Senan, I hope you're doing well. And he's still helping mum. And he's still going out with mum and helping her with the shopping. I hope you are, because I know you were a great help during the last lockdown that we had. So you keep that up. And another boy in Miss Laura's class, we want to say, and it's not really a hello this time, but it is hello, but it's also a goodbye, because Ethan in Miss Lawler's class, he's heading back to America to live. And Ethan, we want to say a very special goodbye to you, and we hope that you're going to enjoy your new time and your new school in America. And don't forget, write to us or send us an email and let us know how you're getting on in your new school in America. So that's Ethan in Miss Laura's class. A big goodbye to you, Ethan. Joe, Joe in Miss Gallagher's class. We're doing a program, as you know, we're doing Manga High. And Joe is leading at the present moment in the Manga High table. So we want to say well done to you, Joe. And as I said on the Manga High video, I know that you've broken your finger and you're in a cast. And I know it could be very difficult, maybe to use a computer. But congratulations, Joe. And everybody else who's on that leaderboard, keep it up. And if any of you are doing Manga High on your seesaw in your classes, keep it up, because I think we were third in the table, so if we can get up to first in the table, it would be great again. And two other people I want to say hello to, because I know they've been doing a lot of work at home, and I hope as well they've been helping their mum, and that's Anderson in Miss Murphy's class and Troy in Mr. Conlon's class. They're brothers, and Anderson and Troy, I hear you're doing some good work. Just keep it up. I know it can be difficult at times to concentrate, Troy, I hope you're helping Anderson with his, are you? Okay, and you're helping Mum at home as well. So listen, guys. I know it's been it may be 2 long weeks. Hopefully, we'll be back in school soon. As I said, we are looking forward to having you back in school. If you have a chance, we're updating our website. We're going to have a new website, and thanks to Darren's dad, Darren in fifth class in Mr. Simmons's class, thank you to his dad for helping us with our new website. So maybe have a look at that when it's up and running. But hopefully you're doing well. Take care of yourselves. Help mums and dads for over the weeks as well because it's difficult for them. And just something small like helping unload the dishwasher or hanging up some of the washing on the line or just tidying up your room from time to time, that can help mums and dads and puts them into a better humor as well. But it's the weekend now, so no schoolwork for the weekend. Close down the computer. Try not to do too many PlayStation games and get out there into the fresh air because it's going to be nice weather. It's going to be cold, but it's going to be nice weather. And get out. And if you go up to Marley Park or over to St. Enda's and just get out and have some fresh air and have a rest. And I'll be in touch with you again soon. And look, keep that communication up with your teachers. They always love to hear your voices and they love to see you. And I know they've been doing Zoom as well with you. So keep that up and I'll be in touch with you soon. All right? School is still very quiet. There's not a sound to hear, not a sound, not one child in the building. And we miss that, and I miss that terribly. So hopefully, as I said, we'll see you soon. So look, slán go fóill, keep up the good work, and we'll see you soon. Slán.